I will be the most powerful Jedi ever. I will even learn to stop people from dying. It's all Obi-Wan's fault. He's jealous. He's holding me back.
One of the key elements in Episode 3 is that we see him actually put into the Iron Lung. The mask finally close on him, that now he's an artificial man. But we know what's inside of it. The man in the suit comes into being a more personalized character than what he was originally. It's important in the end that you see the physical transformation of Anakin into this burnt-up crisp, because that's the suffering he had to live with for the rest of his life. And I like the idea that the person you thought was the villain is really the victim, and that the story is really about the villain trying to regain his humanity. It becomes really the story of Darth Vader's redemption. Everybody thought of Darth Vader as this big evil guy that, you know, had no heart. He was just evil. But in the end, it's not that at all. And I mean, here's a guy who has lost everything.
He believes that he's the chosen one. He's not doing wrong things knowing that it's having a negative impact. So there's that sort of naivety to him now that wasn't there before. And it makes him more human in a lot of ways.
The real fun of Episode 3 is the fact that it connects all the dots. Finally, you can see how Episode 1 relates to Episode 6 and how they all come together. You know, you got to remember this is one movie, and it's meant to be seen 1 through 6. So I think when you watch the actual movie in order, the story will become very clear that Anakin is the chosen one. And even when Anakin turns into Darth Vader, he is still the chosen one. He forces his friends to turn against him, which is heartbreaking.
You are the chosen one!
You refer to the prophecy of the one who will bring balance to the Force.
When you're a kid, you know, he's the pinnacle of all evil. There is that mystery there, you know. He is a man behind a mask. There will be more depth, though, to that evil, because it's not a conscious, you know, choice that he's made.
Darth Vader became such an icon in the first film, Episode 4, that icon of evil sort of took over everything, much more than I intended. If it had been one movie, that wouldn't have happened. He would have been revealed to be this pathetic character at the end of the movie. But now by adding Episodes 1, 2, and 3, people begin to see the tragedy of Darth Vader as what it was originally intended to be. Nobody who's evil thinks of themselves as evil.
My loyalties lie with the Chancellor.
They always believe they're doing good, even though they're not. And so it's a matter of how does a person who is good turn to becoming an evil person.
Anakin's relationship with Palpatine is one of deference and seduction. He lures Anakin into a very impressionable state.
I have rewritten, I spent the whole weekend rewriting the scene between you and Palpatine, where you turn.
Yeah?
And I've added some more to that. I've stretched it out a bit and made it a little bit, given you a little bit more to go on in terms of him pulling you in.
I hope you trust me, Anakin.
Of course.
I need your help, son.
He pulls each string with such charming yet evil precision.
It happens once the Emperor starts to work on him and make him doubt things, make him doubt his relationship to the Jedi, make him doubt what is good in the universe. He throws out the possibility that he could keep his wife and save her from death. These are all seduction things, which causes a great deal of turmoil in Anakin. This is where he finally succumbs to the influence of the devil. What is it in the human brain that gives us the capacity to be as evil as human beings have been? That's what I wonder. I wonder, how can those people possibly exist? Compassion and greed. We all have those two sides of us. We have to make sure that those two sides of us are in balance.
What happens when you go to the dark side is it goes out of balance.
Please like, subscribe, and comment on the video. May the Force be with you.
Impressive. Most impressive.